Alrighty, what is going on? Shellz here. This is the Golf Club 2 course designer, and we're going to build an entire 18-hole golf course over the course of this series, and we're probably going to publish it, hopefully, if it is good enough in my eyes. But let's crack into this and we'll go through some of the ideas and what I want to do. So, obviously, the plan obviously I want to have is a plus. Definitely has to be a par of 70 or above. We're in for a 70, 72 probably. I'll see what I like, or what I don't like. Probably try for a 72 because that'll be pretty even. That's what I kind of like. But a 70 would be competitive. We're gonna call this the YouTube course design series. What do we call it? Course design. I'll call it series. I can get it in. We're running out of characters, aren't we? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Let's look at the theme wise. So obviously there's a lot of themes in this game we can go through and have a quick look at. Let's have a look what we got. A few good ones here. Rustic's taking my fancy. Autumn. Rustic or Swiss would be the two best ones. I think I'd do the best one. Let's start with Rustic and I'll check Swiss as we go through. Hang on a sec. 2 secs. I gotta check something really quickly and I'll be back in literally like 10 seconds. Okay, cool. Let's just checking my doors closed there. Where's my earphone? Let's take this bad boy back in. Right, so obviously the team's done. The terrain is the next big level. I like do the water at 5. I feel it's kind of a confident level. Hills, we're gonna put it at 30. I'm not a big hill person. Trees, we'll stick it to 40. Plants and grass, I'll put down to 35. Rocks, I'm more of a fan place of my own, so I'll put that down to 25. We should be per supply, and we should be good to start. We can go back, layout. This is important because I like to build my holes myself. I do not like to have anything auto-gen or anything like that. I'll build the greens myself, and also build the rough and everything else in between myself as well when I've had the time. But anyway, let's press apply. Okay, sorry, okay, here we go. This is the. So we should get a look. Okay, it's saving. This should show me what our course is like. Okay, cool. So this is what we have. Not a lot of water, which is always something that you gotta be. Obviously the clay spawns in the middle here. I'm probably gonna delete that. Let's start off with, really don't like that position in the middle of the map. It does put you a bit of, like from the course I built from the start, it does put a little bit of pressure to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's put a bit of pressure on you to build like a perfect starting hole. I don't want to do that too much. So let's have a look at what starting spot we want. We want something good. Do like I'm thinking there, but like, just is there any good spots here? No, there's nothing really standing out as a like a marquee first hole. So I feel like I could put a bang one in right here and just see what it looks like. I always like to just mess around with the first hole a few times. So we're just gonna I wanted to do some sculpting first. Actually, no, I want to do some measuring first. So if I measure from here to here, it's about 300. Ooh, I'm looking for about 100 yards to the next shot. How does that look? Bit of water there. We can expand on that. Okay. What's the drive look like? It's pretty good. Bit of a nice ridge there I could use as well. Bit of a downslope in the end of the fairway. At the 280 mark, I like to cut the fairway over in there, make it a bit competitive. Actually, with the green here as well, that'd be a nice spot, I think, wouldn't it be? Let's get rid of those trees though, which is the only the only issue. I think we'll work with this. I like that. I like what's that doing. So we'll start with this. Now, obviously, this doesn't work. We'll probably restart again and just go from the beginning. But yeah, this is going to be the championship tee. I'm going to build it from the championship tee because that's kind of what I look to build the start off with. That's 275. Would like to challenge them with a 3-wood, to be honest. I want to put. I will probably remove those trees later on. So far, we're gonna. Did not do what I wanted to do, but anyway, fix it up now. So obviously, one of the issues is it will build the rough. As you see, it's kind of put down. If you look here, you see it's put down light rough. So it's put down heavy rough. So change that. We got rough settings, and we just basically push these back, and it will pull. Basically, make it disappear. Probably will put the heavy rough back in later on. I'm not really sure it's the best way to do it. No, I didn't mean to that. No, get back. So we'll do that later on. So first things first, I want to just double check the tee shot one more time. So to be double check these things. Pretty standard tee shot down here. The trees there would probably be ideal, you know. I might make this. I might cut the fairway off here. Have it run over some water, maybe. Heavy rough here. So I'm gonna just put that down as an idea. Obviously, I want the cutoff around 300. 35 yards is probably a bit fair. Probably have to here. And that's obviously a possibility. Do kind of want the lake to kind of run right to here, and I kind of want it to about here maybe. I like to use these things just to draw out what I want to do because it just shows me some ideas, allows me to see what I want to do. So, okay, let's work on our green first of all. I want to build this green. We'll sculpt the land down a bit more to come up a bit more, but let's just see what type of green we're going to build first because that helps me decide what I want to do. So, let's have a look at the green. I'm probably going to put it a fairway at the fringe and then a bit of light rough. That's what I'd like to do with these things. So, let's have a little look. I'm in good shape. Something like this would be good. Just push into this gap. Okay, let's try this. It's alright. Now let's put down a bit of fairway there. I like to click like 5 times on the scale and then I press X. If I don't like that, I probably will get cleared. And then I get a bit of rough. Another 5 times, then I go again. You just see the way it just creates like slightly nicer. I don't know if I like more the fairway and the light rough or just the light rough. I do chop and change depending on the hole I like. So that's how you do that. Whatever brush you pick in the green, it will pick the brush in the other category, so that's a nice little helping. And so I'll look at this green looks like from here. I like that little like figure 8 look. I think I want to come with a bit shorter as well, so I want to push one a bit. I want something like this, to be honest. I think that would suit pretty much what I want to do with this hole. It's gonna be short, like wedge in, so it's gonna stop pretty abruptly. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Obviously, I think these green. We'll have to have a look at these again, but let's put the fairway in. do 5 of them. And let's do the light rough again. So you see me moving between the fairway and the stuff. That's basically what I'm doing with that. So that looks about fair. Like, obviously the slope of the screen will change. It's not the right slope at the moment. It's very slopey towards the river there, as you'd suspect. But I mean, I think that's fair, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. Anything else I want to add to this? Not really. I do want a little layoff area of fairway, so we're going to build a little. We're going to build a little fairway, a little patch of fairway just before. Anything good here that I like? Just want a tiny bit just in front of the green here in this front part. See how that looks. If it's wrong, we'll take it out. Yeah, I like the look of that. We're gonna stick with that. We add some light rough to that as well, actually, while the chance. Where are those burns in the fairway? How does this look now? Does that look natural from where that is? It does. Okay, I like that. I like what that looks like. We're gonna keep with that. So the fairway. Now I like to do my fairway with splines, to be honest. So the main area of the fairway. So I want to. Is that tree gonna be in the way? Actually, it does make a difficult shot. The pin's there. You're gonna have to draw it around the corner. Is that too difficult? I don't think it is. Right, I want to start on a. Okay. I want to look at the tee, so I don't want to make too many mistakes here. Don't want to use that basin. Probably won't. Well, I went too far there, actually. My bad. You undo that? I completely messed it up there. I was not looking at the yardage. Okay, let's start it again. Okay, and let's move it up to here. Might be a bit far out there, is it? I think it should be right. We do need to tempt the golfer into a few things. I'm gonna stop just before that ridge there. Make them come in, and we should have a nice fairway. All looks good. Now, first I want to just look what this looks like. So you're gonna hit the tee shot, and you're probably hit it here if you go past the 300 and rolls. Need something there to put them off, but I'll come up with something for that. Yeah, it looks about right. I mean, how wide is it? Like 240. What's the distance? 30 yards. I mean, that's pretty much fair, is it not? Do you not think? I mean, what's up here? I mean, 35 is about fair, isn't it? I think that's more than fair for the first hole. I'd like them to be between 30 and 50, to be honest. So that's. You need to create. No, we don't need to edit that. We need to create light rough to match the fairway. So basically, create a spline, and you basically just do them over fairway splines. You'll see why in a sec when I do this. So this does take a bit of time, but you'll see. I'm not the most meticulous person. Some people are going to be really meticulous with this type of thing. I'm just a You know, I don't have the patience for it. Build this. It's not too big a fairway. Yeah, I've had ones where I put a lot of splines in. I think the less the better. Need to smooth the corners out later on, but until then we should be alright. That should be our light rough. Let's go edit that now because I want it to be a bit wider. Let's edit the rough path width. I want it up to 5. I think 5 is about fair. Is 5 fair? I think 5 is fair. If we really change it, we'll change it later on. But that is the start of our fairway. Now we got to fill this bad boy in. I mean, it's basically just colouring inside the lines now for. I mean, who hasn't done that? I mean, I did that like first day of school. Let's get the brushes out. Just a big one in the center. A bit too far, that one, is it? No, it's right, perfect. I was in the blue, should be good. I'll come back to those little small pieces in the end. So let's fix these layers here. And the first thing I need to do is test this hull out because I want to feel. Oh, sugar went into the line there. Don't do that. Let's keep it inside the lines, yeah. Should end the fairway there. That is the first part down. Now I want to have a little quick play test. Obviously I'm not going to play it to the end of the like put it in, but I just want to see what it plays like the fairway and what needs to be done. I think these might. I'm not sure if I'll do these in 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I might do them in 20 and see how they get on. But just want to see what we got working with so far because there's a lot of stuff I need to add in. Let's see shot. Let's have a look. Seems like a pretty fair fairway. Just don't decline when you run a hit, so that should give it a little bit of a bump up. Yeah, it's a pretty fair fairway. That's a pretty wide fairway as well for me. I think I do like to have a wide fairway to start off with. Just give you a sense of what's coming. You know, obviously this is a ridiculously hard shot if you're playing this in a. Can I get it to sit in that middle part? I think that'll be really competitive. Flag position, like just right there it is. Might be stupidly hard though. Let's have a look. Too far is it? Not what the doctor ordered. It's not exactly what we needed either. I could make that part of that the full front the fairway. That would make it competitive. So let's go back to the designer and have a little quick look around. We need to add in. So obviously with the fairway the way it is, I do want to add something in that will make it a little more difficult, like a pop bunker somewhere around where the fairway is going to hit. Do want something that will punish them, but I don't want something too punishing. Start off, I like something, you know, nice easy drive, in the middle of the fairway, nothing too hard. Yeah, I think I want to spend a bit of time thinking what I'm gonna do with this hole. First off, I'm already gonna add a bunker there. I'm probably gonna build this into the hole somewhere. I might bring it across here as well. I'm not decided what I'm gonna do with it yet. There's plans to be made with this, so hopefully come up with something something good for it. Do need to figure out what I want to do with this. I might put a pop bunker here, somewhere in here, just to put you off going for the long drive. Would that be a bit mean? I'm not sure, but we'll come up with something in the next episode. That's the start. First hole out of the way, or first hole setup out of the way. Really, that's the hard part. I like the way this is gonna play. I think there's some competitive pin positions in this hole when I flatten it out. But that's where we're gonna leave it today. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything what I didn't get the first time around, leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer all of them. But yeah, that's the first hole out of the way, first series. And that's all I'm gonna say. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.